Okay, so for problem number 29, we are asked to find the product of a complex number and its conjugate. So for this is out of P.6, problem number 29, we are asked to find the product of this complex number and its conjugate. So that's the complex number that we have. Now remember, the conjugate is the exact same parts, in other words, it's the real part and the imaginary part. Remember that this is the real part of the complex number and that this is the imaginary part, right? And so the only thing that's different is that we change the sign. So it's negative here, so I put a plus here, where again this is the imaginary portion of the problem and this is the real portion of the problem. So if we do that, what do we have? Well, we got to multiply it out and see what we get. So to multiply those out, now usually the nice thing about a conjugate is they're rigged up in a way that when you multiply them out, you end up with a real number, usually. Well, at least in your homework for tonight. So if I say 2 times the quantity 3 minus 3i times the quantity 2 plus 3i, you get 4 and 6i and then negative 6i, and then 3 times 3 is negative 9, and then I squared is negative 1. And so these will cancel, and I have 4 minus 9, which is a plus. So my final answer is 13.